Good morning. I am here in Edmonds, Washington. This is close enough to where I grew up that it was possible for me to bike this far as a teenager, but it was sufficiently far that I rarely did it. So it's familiar landscape to me. I'm going to walk along here. You'll see a mix of things on the right, my right and left. And I'm showing this to you because it is the Edmonds Marsh. It is a saltwater marsh and estuary. It was originally about 40 acres, so the size of a homestead, and it is now about half that, 22 acres or so. However, it has not remained a marsh through history here, so what we are looking at right here is in fact a restored marsh and the former site of a Chevron facility and terminal. The expensive, this is the Seattle area, so expensive homes up on the bluff there are now a gated community without gates. You're not allowed to drive on the roads unless you belong there, but there's no gate to enforce it. And still a light industrial area behind me, mostly commercial stuff, and the bog in between. But it was a Chevron facility up on the bluff where the houses are. I'll just keep going here. So the bluffs had oil storage tanks, and then down below was a processing facility. They certainly received oil by water from Puget Sound. I believe they processed it in some way too. When Chevron was here, they of course used the land that they had and ended up blocking the connection between the marsh and Puget Sound, the seawater. What remained converted over to cattails, and there's still a lot of cattails here. And that facility operated from 1923 to 1991. Chevron deeded the site to the city and the Environmental Protection Agency, the state Environmental Protection Agency, now Department of Ecology, and others helped restore the marsh. It is still being restored here, so although it looks appropriately marshy right here, opposite me there's a reasonably large surface street that also serves as a place where people wait in line to get on the Edmonds ferry. And there's train tracks here as well, although the connection to the ocean has been restored. You might have seen a great blue heron. I thought it was coming in for a landing. It's apparently decided not to. There are ducks in the water that you should probably be able to see. Lots of blackberries. Seattle has blackberries everywhere. Blackberries find spaces in between things like this kind of a space. The saltwater marsh, like other wetlands, is an edge habitat between water and land. Unlike most, it's seawater and land here. It's also a resting area for migratory birds. And it's a nice example of something that I often don't talk about in environmental politics classes, which is, I do talk about it. Something I don't talk enough about in environmental politics classes is good news. A lot of what environmental politics is about is the problems of modern industrial society and the impact on the environments. But we do actually restore things too, and sometimes we protect them so that they don't have to be restored in the future, like a wilderness area. So you can have a restored area like this in the middle of the Seattle metro area, in a city that's increasingly converting over to amenities, nice residential homes, and a vibrant downtown and things like that. Edmonds Marsh, Edmonds, Washington.